Hi, Financially Healthy here, the name of my channel. My name is Marlene. I hope you like this video. Please press like, subscribe, the notification bell, and also comment. I'd like to hear your comments on this. And we're here today to talk about coronavirus. Are we going to be okay? Okay, I'm the first to admit I am somewhat scared. Financially, I'm not worried about paying bills or anything like that. So I have one less stress than many people. But I have an older parent, and I am basically her caregiver, and I still have to go out and get groceries and things like that, just like anybody else would, but I have to shop for two. And I live alone, and they're it's lonely when you're self-isolating 90% of the time, because I do try to stay in unless I go for a solitary walk. And even then, I talk to my neighbors across the street, physically distancing. I mean, we're one two-lane street across from each other. So, yes, I am physically distancing unless I have to go out and get things that I need to survive. I'm not a big hoarder. I think I have 3 rolls of toilet paper left, but I'll be okay. It's okay. I'm not going to hoard because there are people that didn't have any toilet paper left. So don't hoard, you know, that's one thing. And yeah, it's okay to be afraid and be scared. And the stress of possibly not having your finances in order. I have videos on all this, and I have videos from before the coronavirus became an epidemic or a pandemic on how you can save when times go back to normal. But right now, it's okay to say, I'm afraid. And some actions I take is I go for that solitary walk with some of my favorite music on my little iPad pod shuffle. I just touched my face. I know that. I'll just wash my hands. I'll wash them again. Okay. Now, things you can control. Your attitude, your outlook, and your actions. Okay, those are things you can control. Now, yes, okay, every so often you might feel like a good cry will help, or you just want to listen to ocean waves and look at the ocean on YouTube. Because I don't live near the ocean. I live in western Pennsylvania. And I don't want to hear rain because I heard rain for the last couple of months. And January, we didn't have one sunny day. At least we're having some sun occasionally, although it's been overcast. It's kind of like a bad horror movie. You know, that's probably what it's like. But something I do is I take time for myself, and I sit and I listen and to the waves and watch the video of the waves crashing. And I put myself back into a time when I was relaxed and all that. So that's an action I do that keeps my attitude up there 90% of the time. And helps with my outlook. There we go. There's one thing you can do. It's free. It's not a vacation. I'm still self-isolating. I'm watching this on YouTube. Okay. And also we can learn some things about ourselves. Um, what have you previously believed in the act and about money that has changed? Oh, I maybe don't need a emergency fund, or things like that. Well, you did need that emergency fund. I have one. That's one less stress in my life. So I'm pretty happy about that. And my emergency fund will last for a pretty long time. And I have other streams of income such as rentals. And I'm willing to work with my renters if they're unable to pay. at this time, I'm more than willing to work with them because they're good people and I'm a good person. I'm not required by law or anything like that. But when there is a time of like this, if you were a good person before, you'll be a good person during it. Also, remember to give to your favorite charity if you have the money. If you don't have the money, ask, do something nice like call an old neighbor and say, hey, how you doing? This and that. A social distancing, but it's also a nice thing. Yeah, you could do that. It changes your belief about money. Money is not evil, as we talked about before in one of my videos. I have other videos. Please like, subscribe, and share if this will help somebody else. Comment on ideas for videos. You may have believed that, money is evil. It's not. Money's not evil. What you choose to do with it could be. If just like, as I said before, just like a chair is not evil, but if you hit someone over the head with it for no reason, or that's evil. That's bad. Yeah. So maybe you're reevaluating your belief about money. I don't need it, or oh, they'll make me a bad person, or I don't have to be responsible with it. No, you do. And right now we're learning some really tough lessons. What were your previous actions and how have they helped or hurt you during this time with money? Okay, some previous actions are maybe carrying too much debt. Maybe you're learning right now, hey, debt is not good. I don't have to keep up with the Joneses. I need to pay down my debt when I get financially stable, and I need to take action so that creditors know I'm trying, and make calls. And if you rent, talk to your landlord. You should have done that way before April 1st, today's date. So debt equals risk. Yeah, if you're in debt, you're at risk of maybe losing your car, things like that. Yes, people should work with you, but that doesn't mean people are always going to work with you. But call and ask. Let them know what your situation is. Let them know when you expect to get unemployment, if you expect to get unemployment. No emergency fund. Oh my. That's, I don't want to be, I told you so. But emergency funds are important. Like I said, I have a bunch of videos on how to change your actions once this gets over with and how to live right now. And emergency fund is one stress I do not have on me right now. I have enough money to pay my bills. And even if my renters stop paying or cannot pay, I have enough money to pay their bills. That's the human thing to do, the kind thing, the best thing. You have treated credit cards like they're your own money. They're not. Your creditors are not your friends. So please, believe you me, once this is over, maybe take a look at your attitude. If you're watching this video in the future and the coronavirus is already over, and you've survived, I also am, as I've spoken about before, I am single. I have a will, an advance directive. I do my preventatives, which are paid by my insurance. If you're a woman, your mammogram, it's not due till June, hopefully, at the end of June, I think. I go for my well-being exam. My insurance pays for that and also gives me $25 for doing it. That's cool. But it's also a good thing to remind myself I'm healthy now. But I get blood work done at that time and stuff like that, which basically equals out to what my insurance pays me to go for my preventative. But you know what? That's life. We all have to stick together and remain calm, but sometimes it's okay to be afraid. And sometimes it's okay not to have planned ahead. Okay, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Comment, tell me ideas for future videos. Did this video help you? Remember, the things you can't control are your attitude, your outlook, and your actions. Let's all work together, and we'll all get through this together. I am the name of my channel is Financially Healthy, all one word. And I am Marlene, and I speak from experience. And also my undergrad is in elementary ed. So I kind of know how to, I hope, help you out in simple terms. Look into your will. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. Look into an advance directive. I've had mine for 20 years and hasn't changed. I'm okay with it. Okay with the people who have control over it. Also, those seem like Debbie Downers, but they're really just certain things adults have and must have, especially if you have children. Okay, so that was today's video. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see me make. I can do research. I can get it done. Take care. Stay safe. And we'll see you again soon. And that's